everyone, and welcome to a long overdue haul. I have quite a few boxes of things to go through, so I've tried to organise them by series just to make this video a little bit more cohesive. And yeah, we're just gonna go through the stuff I've gotten in the past few months, so I think it should be fun. So let's get straight into it. So the first series I'm going to be starting with no surprise to anyone, is Sasaki Miyano. So I have quite a lot of things because the new volume released recently, and then just some other goods and things that came out around the same time. So I'm just going to go through them as I kind of pick them out from this box. I'm actually going to start with the biggest thing first. Actually, this is not the biggest thing, but this is the heaviest thing. So, this is the magazine Comic Gene, and Sasaki Miyano was on it 2 times, one for Hirano and Kageyoda and one for Sasaki Miyano, obviously. Just take these elastic bands off. Probably should have done this earlier, but oh well. So this was the main one, or the first illustration. Yeah, and then we have the spine, of course, and then on the back I guess we have some kind of live action adaptation of one of the series. I don't know which one specifically. And then this one came with this special benefit, which I'm probably just going to leave in this because, yeah, I don't really, although I do love these illustrations, I don't think I need them, so I'm just going to probably leave them in the plastic. But they are just like little stands. They've done something like this before with the other, because these are the illustrations from the anthology cover, and they've done this before with one of the light novel covers. After that, the next release had the Sasaki Miyano version on the back of the cover, so obviously it's the back from the barcode, but you have the full illustration on the front. You have this series, which, I'm sorry, I don't know the series. And then it also came with a clear file, which had both of the illustrations, so yay! I actually really love this illustration, it's adorable. So those are the magazines. Okay, and then we have a few smaller things to go through, and then one large thing to finish off the Sasaki Miyano stuff. So we have this little standee. They had this exhibition, which had a bunch of merch, and basically for the exhibition they released these standees, which are double-sided, and this is based specifically off of one of the moments from Volume 7. It's super cute, I love it. I can't remember what the Hirano and Kageyoda equivalent was. I'm not as mentally ill about them, so yeah, I am very undecided on which side I want to have displayed. I guess for the moment we'll do this one. Maybe I should have bought 2. But yes, it's very small and diddy, but very cute. And I actually kind of like the fact that it's small, because it means I can display more things with it. So yes, that is that stand E. And then, okay, so we have some benefits from all the things I bought. So this is for buying the limited anime edition. I can't remember which one was specifically for the limited version and which one was just like a general one, but they're super cute. I love these so much. And they just have little words and things. It's just, I'm assuming, giving Valentine's chocolate, and they're both super cute and I love having them so much. And then, oh, that's just the anime ad, which has the cursory call on it, which is another series I really love. And then I guess we'll continue with benefits. And this one, I believe, was for Toranora, I think that's the name of the shop. I'll correct it on screen if I'm wrong. But it just has this little comic, which is super cute. And then on the back we have Hirano and Kageyoda, of course. And then, as I said, they were doing an exhibition thing at Anime, so I think for every Sasaki Miyano related product that you bought, you got one of these message cards, and I kind of wish I was recording when I opened my reaction to these, because the ones I got, so we got Kurosawa, which actually has this message on it, and then some of them are blank messages. But then we got Nabashi, who, if you know me, I love Nabashi a lot. For the amount of screen time he has, I love him a lot. And then we have Kageyoda with his message, and then Miyano, which I was very happy with the selection. I think the only thing that would have made me happier if I got Sasaki, but I am very happy with the ones I got. And then, oh, what do we have? We have, oh, I guess this is a special, oh no, this is not Sasaki Miyano. This will be going over here for the next series. But yes, this is another one of the exhibition items. So it's just an acrylic panel. This is the cover of Volume 7. Actually, I'm gonna leave this in here for now, but this is just basically what you use to prop it up, and I'll just show off the panel. But this is one of my favorite covers, and so when I saw they were doing a acrylic, like a panel of it, I had to get it, of course. So yes, it's super, super pretty. I love it very much. I'm gonna say that for everything. And then this is the Anime Limited special booklet. I'm not gonna show it all. Yeah, so it's just a little extra for volume 10. And as I said, I'm not gonna like actually flip through it because, you know, it's a special benefit extra. I feel bad doing that for the artist, but it's a very, very cute little after story. And then we have the actual volumes. So I do own 2 copies because, as I said, I got one from Anime and one from Pandora. So I mean, they're both the exact same volume, but it's just volume 10 in Japanese. Super, super cute. And then we have the create illustration on the inside, and then this adorable one, which I believe came from the end of the anime. Chihoru Tsuno drew it for the end of the anime, which I really love that illustration. Yes, volume 10, which of course I'll buy regularly in English when it comes out. So those, and then this is what I bought at Animate. Which is a special adult AU that the author wrote. I believe it's 80 pages. It's huge. And all I can say is I feel very well fed after quite a long draw of like content. There's just so much going on here. So yes, I guess I'll show like the first couple pages, but I'm not going to show everything. But yeah, so this is basically an AU where the initial meeting happened in high school, but Sasaki never went to find Miyano afterwards, and then years later they become roommates. So yes, that is all of the Sasaki Miyano stuff that I have, I believe. Let me, I hope I don't find something randomly later that I put somewhere else. Oh no, there is one more thing. How could I forget? So I'm not necessarily like proud of this purchase, but I'm not surprised I made this purchase either. So this was a benefit at Toranara, and it's a blanket with an original illustration on it, and I got it because I really like the original illustration, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I will get it out. It is so soft, wow. Okay, it doesn't show like everything, but it shows the gist of it. It is very, very soft. It's very, very cute illustration, and that is why I got it. Yeah, but as I said, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. It's very small. I'll probably maybe use it as like a placemat in the future, like to put stuff on top of. But yeah, I joked that it could be used as one of those blankets that like when K-pop idols that are wearing short skirts like sit down, they give them blankets so, you know, they're not accidentally like flashing people. It could be used for that. So not that that would happen often. Oh, it could be a convention blanket. Convention safety blanket. Honestly, that's not a terrible idea. But yes, so that is now everything Sasaki Miyano related. Okay, and for the next series, I only have a couple things for it, and it is Idolish 7. I am a huge fan of this series. I don't think I've ever talked about it, really. No, I have. I did the Nendoroid unboxing video. No, I have talked about my love for Idolish 7. So I just got these 2 acrylic standees. So these were standees that were released during last year's like tour. For each location they had 2 different standees, and then they later released them online to buy. So I of course got Momo and Yuki. If you didn't know, Momo's my favourite character, and I am a very big Rivale shipper. And then it also came with a special card, which these are random. So let's see who we have. Oh my god, it's back to K-pop photo card dates. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Toma! I actually love Toma so much. So I'm very, very happy about this. So yes, and then we'll quickly do the standees. I think these are so cool. I love their outfits for this. There are some like characters where the outfits are kind of atrocious for this specific merch line, but these 2 specifically I love so much. So we just have the base. So I guess this one was for Osaka. Yeah, okay, let's say the different locations. So Momo's was for Osaka. Oh, and then this is just like the background. For those that don't know Idolish 7, the tour was called Good For You, and they abbreviated it to G4Y, which obviously looks like something else, and we love that for them. In the merch line for the tour, they released these towels where basically it had the character in front, and in the back it had G4Y, but because the character was in the front, it kind of obstructed the fall, and so it literally just looks like gay towels. They're very funny. I'll include some pictures of them because they're genuinely amazing and I love them. And then for Yuki, it was Nagoya, and I think, yeah, so the background is almost the exact same. The only differences are the coloured ribbons, and I think that is it. Everything else looks the same to me. Here, oh my god, the squeak. Here we have Momo in all his glory. It's super, super cute, and I love it. And I love the, 3D effect. I like it when they use standees like this, where it's not completely obstructive, but they have, some kind of element that makes it feel a bit more, as I said, 3D and alive. It is so squeaky. I'm gonna need to fix this later in my own time. And then, of course, we have Yuki's super, super handsome. But yeah, so those are the Revele standees, and that is everything I have for Idol 7. I do have another series later from the same author though, so that'll be fun. Next up, we have something I was super excited for, and that was the release of Volume 11 for the case study Vanitas. So I did order from Animate, so we have, this is the special edition. The regular edition I'll of course buy when it comes out in English, but I wanted the special edition because it's unlikely to come out in English, and it came with something very, very, very special. But on the front we have this adorable cover with Vanitas, the Tartatan, and Noe in the back. And then on the background it just has various things, and I don't think there's any differences actually inside. It's just the front cover, but I'm happy with that. And then because I ordered from Animate, we got these two little cards. Again, I don't know which one was specifically the limited edition and which one was the regular edition, but it's because I bought the limited edition that I got both of them. And then the special thing that the limited edition came with was all of the concept sketches and art for Vanitas and Noe before the series came out. Again, I'm not going to show everything of this because it's a bit cruel to Chizuki June to do that, but I'll show a couple pages. I believe this is 100 and something pages, so I'll at least show a couple of the beginning ones. Noe used to have glasses. But yeah, let me see if I can find one of Noe as well, just make it fair. This is an original design of Noe, which is insane because it's completely different. But yeah, and then we have them running in the back. So that is the sketchbook, which I am so excited to have. I already had a flip through. I was too excited. I had a flip through of it before, and it is amazing. As a big Mochi-Jun fan, I love it very much. And then also I will do in this section, I have one Pandora Hearts related thing. So I got this set of badges, and I actually already have one of them, but I really needed the other, so I ended up just buying the set with both of them. So I do already have Elliot's, which this is this flower language series that they did for the characters. So of course we have Satis for Elliot, and it says Everlasting Passion on it. But yes, I already have this one, but I needed Leo's because I have a Elliot and Leo eater bag, and I wanted a matching one, and I've been looking for this for so long, and it's always so hard to find, so I'm glad I finally have it, and it's the last thing I need it for my eater bag. So yeah, and for Leo, he has a black rose, and it says "You belong to me." So yes, that was a very, very quick Pandora Hearts thing. I guess if anyone wants this, let me know, because I actually have 2 copies of this now, because the original one I got had multiple copies of this specific badge. Not that I'm complaining, I actually really love this illustration. I don't mind having copies, I'm just saying, if anyone wants it, I'd rather they get a better home. Next up, I have a one-off item, and this is a dessert magazine. This has a Conditional Love on the cover, and I absolutely adore this cover so much. It is so pretty and gorgeous, and I love the colours, so I had to get it. We have the spine here, and on the back. I know Conditional Love is going on a hiatus for a little bit, but with the anime is airing at the moment, which, while the anime isn't as nice quality as I would like it to be, I'm still enjoying getting new Conditional Love content. And then apparently when it comes off hiatus, it's going to be the last arc of the series, which makes me a bit sad, but also it can only go so many places from where it currently is. So I am excited to see an ending. I'm someone who likes it when series end. Obviously, you know, on the condition it's a well-written ending. I don't like series that go on forever. So I'm excited to see how everything's gonna wrap up. And then also with this came this extra little volume, Dessert Pink, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe this is a collection of one-shots by authors that are either already in Dessert or maybe are like on the waiting list or the short list. I don't know the details, but it is a collection of one-shots. And I can't read any of them, but the art is very pretty and the cover's really pretty actually, so I kind of like it as an aesthetic piece, but I didn't even know it was coming with this. It came with this and I was like, oh wow, what's this extra manga volume? But yeah, it's very thick actually, but I obviously got it completely for this magazine. So that is that. I'm running out of room to put things behind me, so... Next up, we have some Persona 3 stuff. So this is the Japanese collector's edition of the game. So I bought the game on Steam and played it on Steam, but I really wanted one of the collector's editions because it comes with the art book. And I opted on getting the Japanese one because I didn't really want the Aigis figure, and it worked out cheaper to get the Japanese one. It does come with something else instead of the Aigis figure as well, which we will get into. I didn't bring a knife or scissors with me as well, which may be a problem. Oh my god, it's holographic! Ah! Okay. I instantly got like 10 times more excited about it. Let me in! Let me in! I normally would never open bubble wrap like this, but I can't be bothered to walk the 5 steps to get a knife. Now I just need to get it out of the plastic. This is huge, by the way. I was not expecting it to be this big when it arrived. Okay. Wow, oh my god, it is actually gorgeous. I was not expecting it to be this pretty. So I'm just going to take the obi off, just because that's going to be annoying. But this is the obi, if you wanted to look at it. Oh, wow, this is so pretty. I don't know if it's showing up on camera very well, but... So the holographic is only on Makoto and then on, like, the text and the little, like, clock and numbers. And then this headphone actually has like a silver shiny part as well as the MP3 player. And then the holographic continues all around, except on the back. Oh no, there is holographic on the back on the text. Yay! So we have all the characters, and then this side, and then on the top, again, still has the holographic. And it still has it on the bottom actually. I thought they weren't going to do it on the bottom, but they did. Wow, okay. Exciting. Oh my god, this... Okay, wait. I've had this sitting there for so long, so like my excitement kind of dwindled, and now that I'm opening it, it's back. Because I also completed the game a while ago, so... okay. So we have a contract, which says, "Time never waits, it delivers all equally to the same end. I hereby agree to the statement above, and I chooseth this fate of my own free will." Which, of course, is the contract that you sign at the beginning of the game. Here we have a code, which I'm gonna blur. And then, of course, we have the actual game itself, which I don't know if there's point in me opening at the moment. It's just gonna sit there. But yeah, it might seem insane that I've bought this when I don't have a PS5 and I already bought the game on Steam, but I am just that kind of insane person, so you know, it's fine. And then we have the soundtrack. This I will open. So as of filming this, the soundtrack is now officially on Spotify. But it's still pretty cool to have a physical version. I'm someone who likes to have physical versions of media that I like. And then we have the track list and the lyrics, which is nice, of the new songs, I'm assuming. So that's pretty cool. I do kind of wish they, rather than just doing it in like a regular DVD box, they kind of went more with the aesthetic of the MP3 player, but I mean, I'm not complaining about it that much. It just would have been a nice little extra detail. Oh, and then I like how they have these little things to pull it out. I always appreciate that because it's always so hard to get things out of boxes. I'm just going to show what I saw when I was opening the box, and that is all the silhouettes of the characters, which is so cool, and I love that. And then I don't think... Oh, I was going to say I don't think there's anything else on the sides, but that is a lie. They have all of the personas on this side, which, again, pretty cool, and I really, really like that. Okay, so we have the art book, which is the main thing I bought this for. It is a hard art book, which is always nice. I'm so used to getting softcover ones. And again, I'm not going to fully go through it. It is, I believe, the exact same as the art book that you get if you purchase the online version. But it's just a bunch of concept sketches and things for the game, which is pretty cool. So I'm happy to have that. And then the last thing this came with was a cosplay item. So this is a replica of Makoto's armband. So it just has the C's text and things. And obviously it's number 3 because it's Makoto's. And then, okay, I have to figure out how this opens. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's massive. Whew. Oh, that's so cool. So it has the Kyojo Electronics logo. That's pretty cool. Now obviously the C's logo and stuff inside. And then we have the actual armband itself. This is pretty cool. Okay, so here's the armband design. Oh, it smells horrible. But it is pretty high quality, which is nice. It comes with some poppers, so you pop it in like so. I'm not going to do it properly. And then I'm assuming you use this to latch it onto, I guess because if you look at Makoto's outfit, I assume you latch it on to like here is the expectation. So that is pretty cool. But yeah, I just kind of love the quality of this actually. It's always nice getting nice quality cosplay items. So I'm sure an opportunity will come in the future for me to wear this. And yes, I do also have a couple other things for Persona 3, but first I'm going to pack all this away. I'm curious to know if the Aigis edition was also holographic. If someone would like to let me know, I'll probably look after this as well, but I'm curious. Yes, so other than that, I did buy some fan art stuff. So this is the artist that all of the following stuff will be from. And I will, of course, link them down below as well. So, the first thing I got was this bookmark. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic for now, but this golden foil bookmark for Makoto, which just says Memento Mori on it, and super pretty. This was kind of something that I just kind of threw in as an, like, I was buying stuff anyway, so I threw this in as a little extra treat. And then we have the thing that I've been eyeing up on their store for ages, and then Persona 3 Reload kind of gave me the final push to buy it. And that is this beautiful acrylic keyring with all the butterflies around it. It does still have the acrylic film on it at the moment, which I should probably take off. But I want to leave it on for now because I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. And it just has a little like moon charm at the top, which is cute. But I genuinely love this illustration so much. So this was the main thing that I purchased from them, or like the main reason I purchased from them. Although all the art is beautiful. If I had all the money in the world, I would have bought things other than Makoto things, but I sadly do not. And then I did also buy this large print, which I'm not sure if all of it's going to be in frame, but we have Makoto at the front, Goji at the back, and I just think, again, it's super gorgeous. I just love their style so much. And yeah, just plain on the back. So yes, I did also have some difficulties with this order, and I just want to say that the artist was like super kind and helpful, so I highly recommend buying from them if you like any of their stuff. And then they did also throw in this extra sticker, which is super cute, of Makoto and Femzy / Kotone, whatever you want to call her, and I love this so much. It's so cute. I actually think it might be my second favourite thing of the keychain, which is wild. But yeah, I love this illustration. So yes, that is everything for Persona 3. And then we'll go on to the next stuff. The next lot of things is going to be from a series called Mahoyaku, which is a series that I'm 90% sure none of you will have heard of. But if you would like to indulge me and stay in this portion, there's quite a lot of things to go through because I am very Mahoyaku obsessed. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I guess we're going to start off with the biggest thing because it's just what is at the top of the box. And I did buy this wall tapestry just because there's an area I wanted to replace the things. And I thought this tapestry was super pretty. This is for, I believe it was for the 3rd anniversary, and it's just an illustration of I say illustration, it's a collation image of all the illustrations for the 3rd anniversary. There you go. So we have all of the wizards. If you don't know, Mahoyaku is a Japanese mobile game, and it's technically an isekai about this fantasy world with wizards, and I would describe it as like a fantasy political drama. It is getting an anime adaptation in January, which I'm very excited about, so I hope people are willing to give it a chance. It's super pretty though, I love the colours and the gradient, and it's just nice to have something for all the wizards, because genuinely, I like all the characters. Obviously in varying amounts, but because there's so many, I have to limit myself. So I have rules in place to stop myself from going crazy. So it's nice to have something which has everything on it, or everyone on it, just to kind of like fill the gaps of characters I'm not allowed to buy merch for, because otherwise I will never stop and I will be broke and in debt, and that is not what we want. So I did buy the 1st anniversary book secondhand. There is a 2nd anniversary book which I want to get as well, but it is a bit more expensive, at least secondhand, or I could just buy it new. But I'm super excited to have this. So this is slightly holographic on the cover. I'm not sure if it's showing well on camera, but we have this illustration just for this version. And then on the inside, it is obviously a very, very, very thick book, but we just have a whole bunch of concept artworks for the wizards and all the illustrations of the cards that had been released up to this point. So yeah, I am super, super happy to have this. And what I like about all of the wizards, it has like a relationship charts, which is nice because there are so many characters. And yeah, and to anyone asking, can you read Japanese? I cannot. But you know, Google Translate is getting better every day, so. Okay, next up I have this item, which I believe is a clear file. I have no idea how I'm going to open this. Once again, I should have gotten a knife or scissors or something. Oh my god. Okay, so this person. This person used the photo card technique, which, if you don't know, is where on the end of the tape, you fold a little bit to the side so you can easily get it up. I love this person. I don't know who this person is, but they are now my favourite person ever, because they just gave me good reason why I didn't have to get up and go get a knife or scissors. So, thank you, person. Okay, so, I just got this clear file of the Eastern Wizards. So basically my rules with Mahoyaku merch is Heathcliff is my favourite character, the Eastern Wizards are my favourite wizards, or like country wizards, and I'm also a big Shino Heath shipper, so basically anything involving Heath I'm allowed to get, or relating to him in some way. That's my rule I have, and then there's a couple exceptions that have come up, but yes, so Eastern Wizards are free real estate is what I'm trying to say. So we just have this pretty illustration with the flowers, and I just thought it was cute. It wasn't expensive, so that is why I got that, and I just love the colours and things on it. Ooh, next up, I got the first 2 volumes of the manga in Japanese. I got these purely for collection reasons. There is no other reason I got these. These are also holographic on the front, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest, I found out they were holographic and I was like, well, they're never gonna be released in English probably, so. And it's also thanks to the manga that I like first properly got into Mahoyaku, kind of. It's a long story that I'm not gonna get into now, but yeah, so I wanted to have the copies of the manga. I have heard that I believe the author is changing and they're taking over. There is a 3rd volume that just released, which I will get at some point. And I guess I will continue to get to them. But we have this illustration of Shimer, and then the manga itself. I don't know if there's anything fun under the covers. Oh yeah! We have Arthur. Can I just say, I don't know who cut this manga, but like it is so jagged for no reason, and nothing on the back. But yeah, so that's the volume 1. We have the Central Wizards on the front of this one, and we have the Eastern Wizards, and that's so cool how they put the holographic specifically in Fesliyan. That's so cool. I love these. Oh, they did it with all those, what's it called, stuff as well. That is so. Oh, literally the attention to detail on this is so nice. I'm impressed. And then we have the twins, and oh, we have Mur for this one on the ears on the top. So cute. Okay. I am so happy to have these, and I will get the 3rd volume as soon as I can. Okay, so this purchase, I'm gonna be honest, this may be the single most, like, dumbest purchase I've ever made in my entire life, and I know that sounds like a huge exaggeration, but, like, I genuinely think it might be possible. Can I just say this person also did the tape thing. I love Mahoyaku fans. They are now my new favourite fans. Okay, so this is a Mahoyaku cookbook. So the reason why this is a very dumb purchase is, one, it is in Japanese, and I cannot read Japanese, as we have established. Two, I don't like to cook. I have never really had an interest in cooking. I purely got this because aesthetically it is pretty, and that is it, really. And collection reasons. I just think it's nice to have things like this, where they're not very obviously, like, if I took off this obi strip, it's not very obviously like a fandom thing, or like a, I don't know, like an anime thing. So I could easily have it, you know, somewhere in the house, and people wouldn't instantly recognise that it is a fandom thing. And also the meals genuinely do look delicious. I'm not a foodie person, but they're pretty cool. So basically each character has a recipe, and then they have like comments about the recipe, and then obviously you have the actual recipe itself. But yeah, I thought it'd be maybe a fun idea to try and make one of these, like use Google Translate to do the recipe and just see how it turns out as someone who is a bad cook, and as I said, cannot read Japanese. I think it would be a fun idea. So I guess if anyone is interested in that, maybe I will give it a go. But yeah, so that is the cookbook. The dumbest decision I ever made. Oh, I want to see, is there anything underneath? Anything underneath? Nah, it's just pretty. It's a very, very nice quality book, actually. And as I said, it's very aesthetic looking. So now we are into merch territory, or like purely merch territory. These are all books and things. These relate to the manga, so I'll do these first. So these were the like special bonus postcards you would get for each respective volume. I believe this one's for volume 1 and this one's for volume 2. So of course we have Heathcliff and Juno, so I needed to get that, of course. And then we have Chloe and Jessica, and Chloe is actually my second favourite character. Chloe and Heathcliff have like a lot of similarities. It's just like, I always see it as Chloe's just more of an extrovert and Heath is definitely more of an introvert. So we have these two. Yeah, very, very cute. Okay, so coming up, there's going to be a lot of like miscellaneous Heath and Shino merch, and the reason is I want to set up a Shino Heath eater bag at some point, and so I wanted to collect stuff to use in it. So that is that is the thought process behind all these. First up, we have this badge, which it comes from this card, which this holographic version of it is super pretty. This card is genuinely gorgeous, but we have this badge version, and we have some more badges. So this one is a set of 2 for Shino and Heath, and these ones are holographic, which makes me happy. So these are from the 4th the 4th anniversary. I'm not sure if you can see the holographic sparkles in them, but so that is Heathcliff's, and then we have Shino's, both super pretty. So put those there. I feel like I'm missing one thing, and I don't know where it is, so I've put it somewhere. And so there might be a clip inserted at some point of just like a random piece of extra merch. Cool. And then I have this little heart badge of Heath in little kitty form. I have these 2 of Shino and Heath, which go super prettily together. I am trying, I think, more for a blue theme, but I got these as kind of alternatives, and I also just think these are very, very pretty illustrations. And then I believe this is a set of Shino things. Oh wow, it came in a top loader. That's nice. So we have this little card of Shino. But of course I got it for the badge, which they have like a triple layered. Yay! So this is the matching Shino badge for this Heathcliff. And then I did get a set of Chloe things just because. So the main thing I wanted it for was this little cat badge. It's so cute. I do have a Shino version of this somewhere, and that's the thing that I can't find. So hopefully that will appear. I desperately want Heath's version. Like, I need it so badly. I'm on the hunt for it. If anyone ever sees it, I doubt you will, but if anyone ever sees it, please tell me immediately, because I desperately want it. So we have this little cat clip, and then you can take the like a pin that's in it out. Which I'm not gonna lie, I think these pins without the cat bit are kind of ugly, but with the cat bit it is adorable. It's a bit slanted. I'll fix them later. But that is Cat Chloe. So we have this little film strip in the ceremony outfit, and then we have 2 of these little bromide cards, I think they're called. So they're of 2 of Chloe's cards, which are very, very cute. And we have them on the back. Oh, haha! Okay, I have found Shino. Okay, so this is Shino's version. Super, super cute. And then if we take it out, just to show what he looks like without the cat. There we go. They are kind of cute, but I just think they're so much better with the cat. You know? It's kind of the whole point. So we have Shino cat. And then we have a collection of Shino Heath things. We have a Shino badge to accompany this one. They're not from the same set or anything. I just think they would go super nicely together. So we have that one there. And then it also came with, I'm not going to take this out, but it's just this little keychain which says Shino on it, which is kind of cute. And then something I'm very excited about. We have this little acrylic keychain. Not acrylic, rubber keychain. This is from a duo series from Mahoyaku, so we have Shino and Heath together enjoying some lemon pie. It is super, super, super cute, and I love this so much. I'm very excited to make an eater bag for them. And then there's just some accompanying things to this set, which I wasn't necessarily buying it for, but nice to have regardless. So I'm not going to take this out, but here we just have this little Shino thing. I don't even know what it is. It's just a postcard. Again, I'm not going to take this out, but we have this small Heathcliff clear file, which sadly this is actually one of my least favourite cards, but still pretty, and I still really like the colours on it. So yes, and then there is one last set of things for Mahoyaku, but I'm going to need to take everything off first before I can show them. So, I got this set of magazines. I mainly wanted it for one of them, but it came as a set, so I thought, you know what, why not? So all of these have Heathcliff on the front in some way. So we have this first one, which has Heathcliff, Shino, and Nero on it for B's log. And on the back we have whoever these people are. If you know them, let me know. Dreaming, maybe? Also came with some Twisted Wonderland stuff. Anything else exciting in here? Oh, we have a Mahoyaku poster for, I believe this was the 1st anniversary. Nice. You could win a Lennox sheep bag. I'm just wondering if there's anything else of note in here. Don't think so. And then we have an edition of Pash, which on this side has Spy Family, but on this side it has Heath, Rutil, and Chloe. And this is super cute, the besties. And again, I'm gonna check if there's anything exciting going on inside. Oh, we have a Genshin Impact poster. Nice. Oh, and whoever this is poster. Mirage Queen, I think that says. And we have a Spy Family poster. Oh, we have giant poster of the front illustration. I don't know if on the back it has the other. I don't know who it has on the back. What do you have on the back? Oh, Tiger and Bunny too. Wow, I was not expecting that. We have Skate. There we go. We have the full illustration bigger. Not as big as the poster, obviously. Yes, so that is Pash. And then the one that I got it for was Spoon to the Eye. So on the front we actually have Idolish 7, which is always nice. But that is not what I got it for. I got it for this cover of Heathcliff and Shino. Super pretty. Every Mahoyaku character has a cover like this with their like a pair. You would know if you actually consume the series. But yeah, so on the inside we do actually have a poster of both covers, which is cool to have. And then anything else exciting? Oh, we have the whole Mahoyaku section. Cute. And it has like an interview with them. There is the illustration again. I know a clear file exists of this illustration, but I am happy with having the magazine cover. So yes, that is the last Mahoyaku stuff I have. I do have some other things to go through, however this video has taken a long time, so I think I'm gonna actually make those into a separate video because those are some figures that I have. So yes, that is gonna be the end of this video, I think. I hope you enjoyed this little haul. I say little, it was quite a lot actually, but I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Stay happy, stay healthy, and all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!